Yes, I know, a random upload as usual for my channel, and I can explain. But first, for those who have never seen a video, I'm Dr. Raghav Sharma, a graduating physical medicine rehabilitation resident, and I've got some explaining to do and a little bit of an apology. I'll keep this short and sweet, but essentially I've been making YouTube videos for quite a while, essentially since 2016. However, this has been extremely on and off. Sometimes I have great stretches of making videos, and sometimes I essentially ghost and disappear. Most recently, I started making videos throughout the new year, and I think I made like 4 or 5, and then suddenly disappeared again. And number one, I want to apologize for those who have been watching my content and for the extreme inconsistency, but I think I figured out why, and I know what I'm going to be doing in the future to stay more consistent, but we'll wait on that and I'll explain it in just a little bit. First, there's some more exciting news. So first, if you've seen any of these videos with this background, then you know there's usually stuff like right up here. There's like some pictures and some other things, some Mamba mentality thing there, and that's gone. And that's because I'm moving. So this is the first time in my life, essentially my adult life, that I am leaving the Midwest, and we are actually moving from Milwaukee, Wisconsin down to Phoenix, Arizona in July for my fellowship. This is going to be a huge move when we're currently in the process of packing, tearing things down. I've been continuously in Milwaukee for 3 years, and it's actually the longest place outside of my parents' home, obviously, where I've been in my, I guess, adult grown life thus far. So it's going to be a big move, very exciting, a little nervous about it, but that is the first piece of big news. The second big news is that I've figured out what I want to be doing and have a solid 5-year track. However, I'm not going to be sharing that here. So let's get into my plan for YouTube. The reason I've been so inconsistent on YouTube is essentially because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm making videos, and the only reason that I did was essentially so that I could make a quote-unquote name for myself and have some sort of social media presence, all those kinds of things like everyone seems to be wanting to do, or that everyone that's successful seems to have. And really, that's not a motivation for me to make any videos. If I want to do something, I really have to be bought into it, and then I'm ultra consistent. But that's just hasn't been YouTube for me. But now I think I have a little bit more of a driving purpose behind it, and what I plan to do on YouTube is vlogs. I'm not going to become like your vlogger that's like, hey guys, come with me as we go to the grocery store, or go to work out, those kinds of things. I'm going to be putting up one vlog a week starting in July. And it's just going to be kind of a recap of the week and different maybe topic that I want to talk about that week, and just very laid back vlog. No heavy editing, nothing like that. No real big pressure on myself. And the reason I want to do this is so that you guys can kind of see my progress for this big 5-year plan that I have. And like I said, I'm not going to reveal what that plan is, but you'll see as I kind of come along throughout those 5 years of what it's going to be, and it's going to take the form of at least one per week vlog. I'm not going to make this video long, but make sure you're subscribed so that you can follow along as these vlogs come out. They'll contain a variety of topics such as what I'm doing in medicine, my training routine, whatever other fun stuff I'm doing, whatever it may be, but make sure you're subscribed, and it's going to be a journey, and I'm excited to have you all with me along the way. So let's get cracking. Make sure you're subscribed. July will be the first video, the first vlog that comes out, and then hopefully I'll be ultra consistent for at least 5 years.